Hey. It's almost July 12th, so it's not yet, but in 20 minutes it will be, so I just went ahead and did that. Plus, I didn't know if I had two ones to make 11, so I think we'll be okay. Tonight, we just got home from camping from Nashville, and then we went to Kentucky and stayed at Yogi Bear's in the Mammoth Cave Yogi Bear. That was really nice. It was super nice. Very fun. So, anyways, tonight my kids are like, Mom, I want cookies. So I'm trying this new recipe. It's Best Chocolate Chip Cookies. It's by Heavenly Recipes. And so we shall see. I like my recipe, but we'll check this one out. So again, well, I didn't say it, but like typically I'm going to be oh, this was hot. Now it's not. I am going to be doubling the recipe because they ask for you to put them huge. They want them gigundo, and I thought, well, if I do them gigundo, I'm going to have to do double, or we're going to run out. That won't be good. So, hopefully these taste good. My kids said they would definitely try them and give us some feedback. Should be good. Must have taken too long setting everything else up. Alrighty, so it says to preheat the oven to 350, which I did. Cream together the butter, white sugar, and brown sugar. So 2 sticks of butter because I'm doubling. I'll post the recipe though, you don't have to double. Y'all have a small family or you don't want to make as many. White sugar, 1 cup, which will be 2. And 2 cups of brown sugar. And beat until smooth. Woo! Woo! Okay, maybe I need a... Okay. I love this thing. It is the nicest. Well, I mean, I don't care what color it is. I have a white one too. It's upstairs in the attic. I figure I'll give that to Taylor. I don't know. We'll see. But it's just so nice. You can just do it and leave it and you're good to go. Alright, and then beat in 1 egg at a time. So what I did was I got all the eggs. That one looked weird. All the eggs ready. That was a double yolker, that's why. I said beat in 1 at a time. It's not ready yet though. Okay, beat until smooth. So it's still a little, I just don't want it to fly out of my bowl. Hoping you can hear me. A lot of times I play them back and I'm like, I cannot hear, or oh my goodness, they're so loud. Alright, 1 at a time. Here's 1. I kind of do like prepping everything because then I know everything's measured out, ready to go. 2 double yolker. 3. And 4. And it says beat in them. And then it says stir in vanilla. I don't stir anything in this thing. This is the vanilla. I mean, I don't know why it would matter. So 2 teaspoons of vanilla, which I did 4 teaspoons. Alright. And then it says dissolve baking soda. Which I do baking soda, but I don't usually use water. But 1 teaspoon of baking soda for 2 teaspoons of water, but I had 2 and 4 because I doubled. So dissolve, and then add to the batter along with the salt, which is 1 teaspoon. I know, it's so confusing because I'm really putting 2 I've never had to dissolve it. Looks good. I'm gonna put the salt in. I have a lot of dishes, but that's okay because my dishwasher's fixed, so it's all good. And then after that, stir in the flour. I don't know about you, but I'm not stirring the flour, and that's the hardest. So I'll put a couple cups in here actually. It's 3 cups, but I'm doing 6. So I'll put that. Then I gotta go get my bag. I forgot it. So it doesn't get all over. I do have the, oh, what's it called? Oh, don't tell me we don't have any bags. Come on. 1 bag. Watch it have a big old hole in it. Time shall tell. Okay. Now, let's go here. They say bake 10 minutes until the edges are nicely browned, and it does call for 2 cups of chocolate chips, and I'm looking. Is it recording? Let me look. Oh, it is. Okay, good. I've done that before. Did the whole thing and it didn't record. And I'm like, well, whatever. 2 cups of chocolate chip and 1 walnut. 1 cup of walnuts, but I won't do walnuts because with allergies and all. Plus, I don't really care for them and my kids don't either. So what I'll do is put in, I think I'm going to do 2 cups at a time to keep it safe. What I will do is put another cup of chocolate chips in lieu of the walnuts, which I'm going to get out right now. I had so many chocolate chips I needed to use. They're going to expire. I don't know. Do they really expire? I don't know. Probably. Costco has the new chocolate chip. They have the new chocolate chips now. They don't have the, I don't think they have, maybe they still do, the Nestle Toll House. I really like the Nestle Toll House. I've never seen the Kirkland brand, so I'll check and see if it looks fake or not. It should be fine. Alright. Last of the 6 cups. Like, really, who would want to stir this? It was hard to put the lid, the little anchor thing down. So it's going to be hard to stir. And steer. No. Alright. When it's jumping around, you know there's some difficulty. Okay. It's all combined. Ooh. I mean, it's hard to get out. I don't know how I'm going to put the... Okay, my batter typically is a little bit more moist when I'm doing my cookies. Guess we'll see. Piece of fuzz. soon as I can move this off here. I'll have to clean this later. One day I will have a kitchen or a, what's it called? So late I can't think. An island with a plug. Okay, I never measure these. There should be 3 cups and 3 cups or 6 cups. I just put what I think. Oh, these are nice. Okay. Yeah, these are nice. Alright. Oh, they smell good too. Maybe they really are Nestle Toll House and they're just packaged, you know. They were the same price as Nestle Toll House, the same amount. Pound for pound, so not sure, but why they're going to that. Oh, I need a spoon. So how was everybody's week this week? Good. I still wish like you could tell me. Oh, I had a makeover this weekend by a 13-year-old. She did my makeup. And maybe she's 14. Maybe she's 14. And I told her, I said, you know, I like the all natural look. Oops. And so she did that for me, which was nice. It's, I'm sure, on my Facebook page. Probably not public though, probably just friends. So we'll see. All right, I'm gonna mix this. I mean, I can keep talking if you want. It's gonna take a second. Oh my gosh, my arm is already hurting. Okay, mine's not like this. So I'm a little worried. I mean, what do? You just, I guess, make them all and then throw them away, I guess, if they're no good. But really, they should taste good. I'm just wondering about the texture. Like, are they gonna be hard? Because it's hard to, oh my gosh. How'd they do it in the Laura Ingalls day? Making bread and stuff. Sheesh. My arm already hurts. I know, I'm a pansy. Well, whatever. That's why they were so fit. They had to make bread and put the crops in. Sheesh. I don't know. I mean, how many really of us would last now? Like if we had to go back in time, which who knows the way the world's going. If we had to go back in time and do all that manual labor, how many of us would really last? I don't think I would. Because I think I'd be complaining too much. Especially if it was hot out. I don't like to sweat, so. There was a slogan, never let them see you sweat. So, you know, I took that to heart. I try not to let anybody see me sweat. Because I hate to sweat. Oh, okay. I'm like looking, I'm thinking I'm not even to it. I feel like I'm going to flick it all out in my kitchen. Oh, it was so nice. We did kind of clean the house before we left, which was nice because I thought, God bless, if the house catches on fire and my friends have to come in here and, you know, I don't want them to think that a tornado hit first. However, I would have definitely said a tornado hit first anyways. But I thought, gosh, we had people watching our house, so I was just like, let me clean everything and sweep and, you know, get things put away before we leave. And so it was really nice coming home to a mostly clean house. I mean, the kids' rooms weren't clean. I didn't really care about that. I just shut it. I thought those probably would burn the fastest. But okay. Literally, my arm. I'm trying to think what I did. I really didn't do too much this weekend. My shoulder was killing me, but it wasn't anything to do with this. Alright, so it says to put these on, or put big ones. So, I mean, that's pretty big. Can you, oh, you can't even see. Wow. Now can you? No. Okay. Well, you'll be able to see as I go back. How about that? Alright, even scooping them is hard. Now, these are the best ever, because that's what they claim. Best ever chocolate chip cookies, which did it win at the Wood County Fair? I don't know. I mean, mine did. So, I don't know. These are a little bit, I don't know, hard to deal with. They are big though. They're bigger than mine. It's said to do a heaping spoon. So we'll see. Jonathan said he'd be a taste tester. I'm assuming you and Dad will be too. Jamie and Taylor. Everybody's still up. We're kind of on Nashville time. I mean, we kind of went on Nashville time too. We're always up. Eventually we'll have to go to sleep, right? Uh-oh. Okay. I don't know. I'm really worried about these things. They didn't have egg in them. I just give them to the kids and say, here, eat the batter. Now, I know that some of you all talk about eating cookie dough batter. I would have to, oh, Lord have mercy. I would have to say that I've never eaten cookie dough batter, raw cookie dough batter. Ew. I'm not really a cookie dough person. Like, I would never choose that to be in a shake or in anything, because that doesn't excite me. Ugh. But, not saying my kids aren't. I've never given them raw cookie dough either. They've had, I'm sure, somebody has given them some, or they've had it at an ice cream place or something, or they choose that, and James likes it too. I just won't do it because of the egg, the raw egg, and it just would make you sick. Although people say they don't get sick on it. I don't know. I just don't. Alright. I'm going to quit mumbling. I kind of am just mumbling. I feel bad. There's really nothing. I mean, we had a wonderful week. We were going to go away this weekend, too, to the holiday park in Rudolph Campground. I don't know. My friend had told me about it, and James said he had told me about it, so I don't know. But I'd heard about it, and I booked it, and then they started getting all crazy with the masks and all, and so I was like, well, maybe we shouldn't go. Well, because it's 3.5 hours away. So about the time James got off work on Friday night, if he got off work on time, say he got off work at 5, we were able to leave at 6, it's 3.5 hours one way. So now you're talking we wouldn't even get there till 9, pretty much set up and go to bed, can't do anything. You're paying all that money because it was expensive. So we'd only really get to go to the theme park on Saturday and hope for no rain. And I'm taping what's up. Yeah, I'm gonna let you try some Jamie when I'm done. Theme park, as long as it didn't rain. So I just thought, no, let's just go ahead and go. We went to the Yogi Bear Mammoth Cave instead, because we went Thursday night and Friday night and stayed. And I said, let's just not do the other one. And they were really nice. They were like, you can cancel up to 2 days before your reservation because of COVID. I'm like, perfect. So, anyways, all right. Well, I'm going to let these cook, and then when they come out, I'm going to show you them. We're going to taste test them, and we'll see how they are. We have about 7 more minutes. That right there. Hey, when I was saying the ingredients, because I'm like, these are not right. This can't be right. I went back and looked at the ingredients. Who caught my mistake? I had said 1 cup of butter, and I only put 1 cup of butter. I was supposed to put 2 cups of butter. So, I don't know. I'm going to try to salvage this. We'll see. I don't know how I'm going to get this incorporated in there, really, without the little machine. Okay, the other ones are going to come out. Were you screaming at that saying, oh gosh, you're supposed to put 2 cups of butter. You should have put 2 sticks. Yeah, I hear ya. Okay, so these are like puffy ones. They didn't move. Not enough butter. Okay. Hey, you live and learn, right? Sometimes there are mistakes, and they're good mistakes. And sometimes there's just not good mistakes. And they don't taste good. So, I'm going to put these back in because they're so crumbly. Yeah. Ah! Okay. I just might be tired. Taylor thinks it's funny. Maybe I'll crumble those on something. I don't know. No, don't eat one yet. Okay. Probably not going to do this. Go ahead and give me the, oh, I thought these were hot. They're not. Go ahead and give me the little batter thing. Alright. Well, I can't blame it on the recipe. Gotta blame it on the baker today. I was like, did I not put enough water? What is going on? Okay, but quit. Okay. Oh my god. Even to get it down there. I don't want to mess up my beaters either. I mean, typically you don't put chocolate chips and beat them unless you're Roberta Bodner and you mess up. Then you do. Watch it start flying out. Yeah, careful. You might have to catch it, Taylor. Ah! Okay. It's fine. Well, it does look better. It really does. Go ahead and turn that off, but not the whole thing off, just the, it's nice to have an assistant. No, you did it right. Just kidding. Okay, so it's a little bit more pliable, I would say. I mean, the other was just like ridiculous. Okay. Well, I guess I should just stick with what I know. Here. They did sink down a little bit. I love this. I got this at Hobby Lobby. It was like, whatever their percentage off for, it's quite a bit. I swear it was 75 off of spring collection. I was like, yes, thank you. I like pink. I like purple too. All right. I'm going to put these on here real quick. Sorry for those of you that were like, seriously, like, oh my gosh, she didn't do it right. And if I caused you any angst or anxiety, oh, so much better. There we go. This is what you call a chocolate chip cookie. Okay, we're going to see. Does it matter when you put the butter in? Or does it? Votes, please. Go ahead and vote. Does it matter? Does it not? I'm going to get those other ones out. They're probably burnt. No, not really. Okay, good. I mean, as they sit, they are kind of going down a little bit, but you know, I don't know. All right. Don't cook when you're tired. I don't know. I'm not really tired. Did I have caffeine today? Yes, I did. Had some coffee, which is the mocha coconut coffee with non-fat, no sugar added. Oh, we gotta go get that out of the camper too, because I love me some coconut milk with the coconut flakes in them. Can't think of what brand it is. It's a brand only sold at Kroger, and now I figured out they sell it at Aldi's too, and I'm like, what? It's the same price. I don't care, because Aldi's always has it. So cool. It's like $3, maybe $4 for I don't know, for a little bit, but so good. Here's this creamer. I heat it up in my coffee. Tastes so good. Okay, 10 minutes. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pause, and we will see you in a couple minutes. Okay, let's see what these have to say for themselves. I kind of feel like, I mean, they did come out good. I kind of feel like they aren't totally done though. Maybe they are. Okay, we'll see. We shall see. I did the other one smaller since I wasted. Although they did not go to waste. I just wanted to let you know that my kids were so happy that they ate them with milk, and they said, well, not all of them, but they were like, ooh, these are good. I'm like, okay. They've had good, so I don't know why they would say that, but whatever. That's okay, though. Now, it said 10 minutes, but I've done them for 12. And I still feel like it needs to go another. So, well, these are setting up a little bit. I was going to tell you, remember to be the light in someone's darkness. We never know what people are going through. Even if you look at this person and you envy them because you think they got it all together, they probably don't. So there's going to be times when they're struggling and they're going to need you. That's just the way it is. And I have found that I'm praying more for my friends and family and myself, because there's been so many requests on Facebook, you know, for the people that are sick or people that are sad or people that are hurting. So I make that pretty much a daily thing. And I feel like Facebook has made me pray more, because without Facebook, I wouldn't know that people were sick or hurt or struggling. And so I guess I am glad to have Facebook in my life. It keeps you connected with your friends and family. So prayer is good. And I don't ask God, like, please send that person, you know, I don't know, $100 because they're having a bad day, or they're having hard times. I just pray that thy will be done, and he can decide what, you know, maybe he opens up a job opportunity for that person who's struggling, or maybe he uses you or me in someone else's life to help them. So you never know how God is working. You just know he is. And so you have to kind of sometimes think about those things that he's doing in your life and in my life, making opportunities happen that maybe weren't there, and using those opportunities to reach someone or to help someone that may be having some difficulty. So everybody goes through that. Everybody struggles. Even the happiest people you know have struggles. And sometimes they admit it. Sometimes they just can't. But you got to just love them through it. and help them in any way you can. And then there's sometimes you just gotta call it quits. If that person just is making it too hard for you, then you have to decide what's better. However, God did say, or Jesus, one of them, said to forgive 70 times 7. So I always try to remember that. If someone is making it difficult for you, sometimes you just have to forgive and forgive and forgive and forgive. But then sometimes you just gotta walk away. Just depends. But pray about it. I think these are good. I'm gonna look. I don't know if I can hold it yet because it. Yeah. All right. I haven't tried it, so I'll post how it is. I can't eat it right now. Well, I guess I could take a bite. I hope I don't get stuff all over me. Okay. Way better than the other ones. These are the ones that, were good. These are the ones that weren't so good. These do have crispy edges. They are good. That one was like a perfect one. I feel bad for eating it because I usually try to give out my perfect ones, but this one was a perfect one. I don't know if you can see it. Really good though. A little greasy. No, just joking. So, I don't know. I mean, best ever. I think they taste like Nestle Toll House, personally. They are good. Really good. Okay. Have a great night.